Hey, welcome to Food for the Soul with Chef Ramon Clayton Weldon. Yeah, I'm still using my $30 phone, $30, believe it or not. It got two cameras on it. But anywho, welcome to Food for the Soul with Chef Ramon Clayton Weldon. If you got any questions or want to send email or feedback, my email is weldonr112@gmail.com. I could have went live, but I choose to come on YouTube because I got something to say. Well, you should know it. I'm making a video. It just came to me. I don't even know what to name this one, actually, but I'm about to make the video anyhow. Okay, my thing is this. Why do we let the chains of religion hold us back? Why do we let faith hold us down? Why, in other words, tradition is killing us. It is choking the life out of us. We do stuff not because we really want to. It's just because our religion said we should. But why? Hmm. I'm scratching my head on that one. I mean, tradition is causing us to stay in situations longer than we have to because we was trained to, taught to, but sometimes you have to get rid of tradition and do your own thing. For example, how did Jesus came to this earth? He came through a Virgin Mary. That's not traditional because, well, I'm pondering. I'm holding for a second. Hold. He came through the Virgin Mary. Mary. There was no host pregnancy. There was no test tube baby thing going on. There was none of that. Then the same Jesus walked on water. But before that, or sometime during that time, he turned water to wine. The same Jesus rose Lazarus from the grave. And then we see where the three Hebrew boys wasn't burned up in the fiery furnace. I mean, we seen the blind heal. But you also notice that with every it was for every sickness and disease, he did not um heal the people the same way. He did it a different way each time. So if Jesus or God or whoever, if they did something different every time for the same situation, so why do you think you have to answer every situation or every problem with the same answer? I don't get it. Tradition. But how can you have a tradition where there wasn't a non-traditional Jesus or a non-traditional God? I'm not understanding. Boy, these mosquitoes. Oh yeah, these mosquitoes big out here, boy. I ain't lying. Boy, they like birds, and they are attacking. They are not playing. They are for real, for real. But seriously, on a serious note, not about the mosquitoes, about anything else. So my thing is, don't let tradition hold you back from your next great venture or your next great whatever because you cannot let something like that hold you down. Like, um, seriously, I mean, you have to know what is in you to do what you got to do. I mean, we got YouTube, we got Facebook, we got about 1,000,005 social sites. We got Snapchat. We got all kind of stuff. We got all kind of people making all kind of money by being creative. So don't let tradition or your faith or what people tell you hold you back from being the next you or your next great big adventure because like I said before, People use tradition and faith. They do the same thing over and over again. Not because they're looking for something new. It's because that's what they already know how to do. And I'm not saying don't go to church. I'm not saying don't go to your Bible study. I'm not saying don't read your Bible. I'm not saying don't watch gospel videos on YouTube or listen to Pandora or anything. I'm just saying there's more than one way to skin a cat. So why you keep trying to skin the cat the same way? I don't understand. Because you get caught up in the cycle of doing the same old, and you're doing it out of just because you've been trained to do it like that. But I'm telling you, and I'm not judging nobody because I like to think outside the box. Who would have knew that bacon would have been in desserts? Who would have thought so? Who would have knew chocolate covered bacon would have been the thing? Never know that. They're putting bacon in everything: pecan pie, yo pie, potato pie, that pie. I'm serious. They got it in donuts. They got it in ice cream. They got it in everything. But I really don't care for pork like that. But that's for me to say whatever. I really wish it was turkey bacon. But back to the subject at hand. Do not stay in a situation because of tradition or because you've been trained to do it like that. Always think about how can I go to the next cycle or how can I be the next best me. I mean, what I'm saying is you don't have to stay in an abusive relationship or abusive marriage because of tradition. I mean, why is you there? You're not happy. You got to make yourself happy, baby, or boo, whatever. Do the same thing. If you're not happy with the woman you with, move on. Ain't nobody say you should stay there forever and ever and be miserable forever and ever. What I'm saying is, it's sad when you got to drive around the block over and over again because you really don't want to go home. You want to be any place but there. That's not good. So, what I'm saying is, do not let tradition hold you back. Do not let what people say about you hold you back. Who really cares? You have to make yourself happy at the end of the day. And remember this, Jesus wasn't traditional. So why are you? I wonder, why are you really? Thanks for listen to the video. Look at the video, whatever. This is Food for the Soul with Chef Ramon Clayton Weldon. If you got any questions or feedback, email me at WELDON or 112 at gmail.com. Thank you for dropping in. Take care. Be good. Love. Break every chain. Bye.